There is a high dropout of learners in the further and education training sector, and the reasons for that vary. Not having enough information on the courses that are offered by the FET is also a challenge.
When we check in our registration times, most of the time, you find that a student might have a matric or grade 12, and then they register for NCV, which is equivalent to grade 10, 11, 12. And along the way, they then see that, no, actually, I am going backwards because they are doing almost similar things to what they were doing in high school. And then they then decide to drop out and go maybe enroll again somewhere else, maybe another level, which is they're supposed to be in the nated side of things. So there's that issue of lack of information that I feel the community is not really aware what NCV is or what the TVET sector is.
Finances are the reason that lead to students dropping out.
And most of the students who drop out are those students who probably failed or didn't do good in the previous years. So at school, when you don't do, or if you don't pass all your subjects, you have to pay, the subjects that you didn't pass, you have to pay that certain amount. So most students, they come from unprivileged families. So that could be the problem. It's actually the problem because last year in my class, there was this lady, she didn't do well on one subject and she had to pay the amount that she owed. So she didn't have that certain amount. So now she dropped out.
Not only NSFAS is the only problem, but we do not talk about mental issues in school, chronic diseases, and how we are not supported in school. Because we come from different backgrounds, you get that a student is not just only a student, but a mother at home, taking good care of the little siblings at home, and coming to school and everything that, it buries everything and it leads to dropouts. And again, financial aid. NSFAS is a huge problem. It is a huge problem simply because most students are not well informed with the information.
Most of the students who drop out because some of the students' background, it's not fine because we are coming from different families anyways. So some of us, we are living alone, we don't have parents at all. So we will be applying for NSFAS. So after applying for NSFAS, we'll be accepted, fine, and then we'll be coming here, FET, college, motel, and then we'll be looking for school. After you just applied and then you have accepted at school, I think is that our school rules, it's not, I think it doesn't set us well because some of their rules are hard to us.
Socio-economic challenges are some of the problems that students face when they enter the colleges.
You must remember that we have learners that are child-headed family children. They look after their young ones, their young brothers. Some of them are worried about their next meal. So another issue that the Premier and the Minister has talked about is the issue of teenage pregnancies. So it's various reasons why young people are dropping out. But I'm glad that there are programs that the government has put in place to support those young learners.
Information in the sector suggests that many of these learners leave the program to pursue other opportunities while others stay in the system until they can get NSFAS funding. Ishmael Mudiba, SABC News, Bloemfontein.